Today was a special day for him. On this day, 27 years ago, he came to this world. Yes, today was his birthday. Birthday. People celebrate their birthdays. They decorate houses and order different type of cakes. They blow candles and pray collected different type of gifts. Birthday, some people celebrate like a festival. But not he. Sitting on the broken couch under the weak roof of this old weak house, this boy spent that day with silence. No celebration. This day increased his loneliness. This day gave him more pain. This day used to remind him of his past. Only a few years ago, when he used to celebrate his birthday with his friend and his love. Those are great days. A shiny hat on his head, a cake on the face, and gift in front of him. These used to increase his happiness. Talk to all friends. He loved eating cake and then receives different gifts. These friends are his world. Jimmy, like his elder brother, he would take care of him like a child. Yongi, he considered it as his life. Jin, he used to feed him food made by his own hands. Hosuk, they laughed together. Namjoon, he always understood Jungkook and said, "You are not alone, we are all with you." But but the most different and important person was the man who smiled at Cook's happiness, who loved Cook so much, who was in love with him. Taehyung. Tears fall from his eyes. Cake was placed in front. There are also candles, but he was alone on this old furniture in this room. He was alone with his memories. He smiled, cut the cake with trembling hands, and went to his room without eating cake. Opened the drawer and picked up the book to enter the world of memories. As people call the book, actually it is diary. This book decorated with ink. This book is valuable. The world of thoughts, a game of ideas, a bed of dreams, complete book of incomplete promises, the tears that adore the blank pages of the diary. These tears are witnesses the author of this book was very sad, cried a lot. Jungkook, who buy a cheap shirt and two pajamas from the market 2 days ago. He sit his old chair wearing shirt and old pajama. This chair, this chair used to make a noises now. Chair used to tell him that I could break anytime. But Jungkook didn't care. 27-year-old boy is sitting in a dark room, put the glasses on his eyes. He smiled while touching the cover of the diary in the dim light lamp. This was not ordinary diary. This was his word. It was given to him as a birthday present years ago by his one and only love. You are the same as you are yesterday. Thank you for being with me. Every page of yours smells of it. I remember. I remember I liked you at the first sight and I didn't have money to buy you. He knew that. So he bought you with his pocket money and salary and gave me a birthday present. I remember seeing you, my eyes sparkled. He snipped the diary, smiled and keep it in his lap and starting looking at it. Looking front wall. The pictures was on the wall. Different type of pictures. Memories resided in these pictures. He stood up, picked up picture frame and placed his hand on it. My love, you broke promises and left me, but I still love you and always will. Taehyung. He smiled and sat back in his old chair and opened his old sad diary. September 2, 2016. Today was a birthday. Oh no, it's already 12 a.m. So yesterday. 1 September was my birthday. I was sad. None of my friends wished me. Only mom and dad wish me. I was sad all day. My friend and my tete didn't wish me, didn't remember my birthday. Well, in the evening when I come home, my friends call me and invite me on our secret place. I went there and then all my sadness turned into happiness. My friends giving me a surprise birthday party. He smiled, then started reading the diary again. Everyone fed me cake and gave me many gifts, but when it was my dad turn, he gave me the best gift. Diary. Month ago I saw this diary, but it was expensive and I don't like asking money from dad. My father is a big businessman, but I don't like to ask him for money. Well, my dad knew, so he bought this diary for me and told me this is a small gift. When I asked him where he got the money, he told me that his pocket money and some savings. I cried hearing this, but later there was happiness. My tete is not as rich as me. He is a very good person and my love. And most of all, he would do anything for me, for my happiness. My father does not like him, but my father does not like my any friend because my friend is poor. But my mother likes my old friend. Well, my parents are not at home on my birthday as usual. They are busy. But now I am very happy. My friends, my day is with me. Oh, the doorbell ring. It's our movie night. So now I go. Bye, diary. He closed the diary, full of memories. Pick up the frame. Kim Tae-hyun. His friend who freed him from fears. Kim Tae-hyun, man who filled his loneliness with his presence. Kim Tae-hyun, man who turned his sadness into happiness. Kim Tae-hyun, who teach him to love yourself. Kim Tae-hyun, who explained to him the difference between right and wrong. Kim Tae-hyun, who knew by looking at his face whether he is sad or happy. Kim Tae-hyun, his love, his word, his intensity, his addiction, his loneliness, his tears, his dream, and the prince of his memories. The world considered Jungkook like a prince, but Taehyun treated him as a human. He knew that Jungkook was a soft-hearted person, lonely person. He filled Jungkook's world with his dreams. Taehyun told him raise the hope of touching the sun. It was Taehyun which forced him to do boxing. It was Taehyun whose support gave Jungkook hope. And then Jungkook became Korean youngest gold medalist. It was Kim Tae-hyun. It was Taehyun for which Jungkook left his parents. It was Taehyun with whom he dreamed of marriage. It was Taehyun which was now a dream. He put the frame back on the wall and picked up his sad old diary on the table and kissed his old diary. It was his assist. It was his treasure. This diary full of sad memory, companion to his loneliness, his word, his love story, his incomplete love story. He was laying on the bed. The warm bed was giving him comfort. Looking at the rope, fan was off, light was off. It was raining lightly. He closed his eyes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jungkook. This voice. He smiled and said, thanks, baby. I love you. He was greeted with a smile. Love you too, Cuckoo. He smiled again. Tears fall from his closed eyes. I know you will come. Obviously, Cuckoo. Today is my brave bunny birthday. Don't go, Tete. Laughter turned silent. Taehyun, Tete, baby. Silence. He opened his eyes. He sat and looked around. He smiled sadly because he knew no one with him. No one with him, only loneliness. This old house and this sad old diary.